What is up, XRP community? Welcome back to another video. I want to talk about the Hinman speech. There's a really good video going out from a podcast that's really big in the crypto space. I want to talk about XRP price potential if we burn the escrow supply in the case of an SEC settlement. The escrow has about 40 to 50 billion tokens, half of the supply, in a cryptic message from the Ripple CTO. As always, we give away $10 in XRP every day on the channel. To enter the giveaway, just like the video, subscribe with notifications on, and comment anything in the YouTube comments below. So let's hop into this. First off, we have a different story about interoperability. You know, interoperability, it's the name of the game for cryptocurrencies and scalability. In the XRP ledger, this came out today, proposes cross-chain bridge to increase network and token utility. The proposal defines how changes to an account's transaction sequence can be made on the XRP ledger to ensure the movement of tokens between the XRP ledger and associated sidechains. So there's this clip from Founders Drums podcast talking about the Bill Hinman speech, and the guy speaking actually sat across from Bill Hinman and talked to him about securities and cryptocurrency. All right. If you didn't know what the Hinman speech was, it happened on June 14th, 2018. The U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission Director of Corporate Finance at the time, William Hinman, announced that Bitcoin and Ether would not be treated as securities. The announcement was delivered at the Yahoo Finance All Market Summit Crypto Edition, and Hinman discussed how security laws apply to digital assets. Hinman's comments focused on how the entire economic reality of any given digital asset must be considered, and he likened utility tokens to oranges being grown on the parcels of land in the landmark U.S. securities case, the Howey test. It was about oranges. He noted that many tokens, no matter their utility, are being purchased with an expectation of profit derived from the work of others. Hinman then focused the SEC analysis on Ether, the utility token of Ethereum, stating that despite the fundraising, and this is big for the Ripple lawsuit, in my opinion, stating that despite the fundraising that was associated with the initial launch of Ether, current offers and sales of Ether are not securities transactions. So look at the launch of XRP. You could make the argument that that was fundraising, but the current offer and sale of XRP are not securities transactions, just like Ethereum. Hinman's rationale was based on the decentralized nature of the Ethereum network. And we've talked about this before. The XRP ledger is more decentralized than Ethereum. XRP has 150-ish nodes, and the Ripple company only runs 3 of those. So much more decentralized. You have companies like Google that run nodes on the XRP ledger. So here, take a listen to this clip. I think it sums it up perfectly.
My playbook these days, in fact, honestly, ever since I sat across from Bill Hinman and he sort of said, you know, we're gonna accept your proposal to give some guidance here, I stopped giving guidance. I said, let's be consistent with the SEC's hand wave approach here, because that's who matters. You know, when you get into court, like, the court's going to give deference to the regulator. Nobody wants to. I mean, I get that. I really do. And my heart is in it. I love the academic arguments about whether or not something should be a security. But I just think, honestly, to be pragmatic here, you should just treat it like security and be done with it and move on, because we all know how to do that. And so that's, to me, the path of least resistance right now until case law changes.
So taking to his favorite platform, Twitter, John Deaton, attorney, really big in the XRP community, said he is confident that the company's lawyer will advise a settlement if the SEC agreed in writing that the ongoing and future sales of XRP are not securities. So just like the Hinman speech, the ongoing and future sales of Ethereum are not securities, same with XRP. In John Deaton's words, he said, if the SEC agreed in writing that ongoing and future sales of XRP by Ripple are not sales in securities, and also agreed that the secondary market of XRP by any person or entity, like exchanges, will not be sales of securities, I'm confident that 10 out of 10 lawyers would advise settlement. This comment was made in response to a Twitter question from this user seeking to get his opinion on whether Ripple will agree to a settlement on demand that the Hinman email is kept private. Hitting a settlement might present a win-win scenario for not just Ripple, but also the SEC, guys. If Ripple gets positive regulation, the SEC wins because now there's more regulation and that's their job. And Ripple now knows where they can operate and what they can and cannot do. However, the cost might be negatively skewed on the part of the regulators, the SEC. The core argument of the Gary Gensler-led commission is that the sale of XRP was an unregistered security, and declaring in writing that this is not so might reduce the SEC's credibility in the broader financial system. Now hold on to your hats, folks, because the XRP saga just got a whole lot more interesting. The co-creator of XRP and the chief technology officer, David Schwartz, just dropped a cryptic bombshell on Twitter that has left the crypto community buzzing with excitement. It seems that Schwartz is addressing the elephant in the room, what I was just talking about, the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission lawsuit against Ripple. The SEC claims that Ripple sold XRP as an unregistered security, a charge that has kind of already been proven to be false. Now, in his tweet, Schwartz takes us on a roller coaster through Ripple's journey to this point in time, hinting that the company Ripple now has a critical decision to make: fight tooth and nail for what they believe is right, or buckle down and focus on survival. He says, Ripple, brace yourselves for the ride of your lives when a scrappy financial startup takes on a web of corruption and betrayal to bring instant payments to the masses. They learn that the cost of disrupting the status quo is higher than they ever imagined. Now they must choose between their unwavering decision and their very survival. Now we have some stuff from Brad Garlinghouse as well, Ripple CEO. He recently stated that settling with the SEC is off the table. In court, Ripple's legal team has argued that the lawsuit is based on the ill-conceived and unprecedented legal theory. They've also pointed out that XRP has tons of functionality and utility. It also has tons of liquidity and distribution, which make it entirely incompatible with securities regulations. They've warned that labeling XRP as a security would not only hurt Ripple, but it would cripple the entire asset class. Now, recently, there have been some rumors and speculations about a potential settlement with Ripple and the SEC, and some analysts and insiders suggest that Ripple may agree to pay like a fine or a penalty or adopt certain compliance measures, such as registering XRP as a security or something along that format. Now, let's talk about the burning of XRP and how it could affect the price. First, let's clarify what the XRP escrow is and how it works. Ripple created a system of escrow accounts for XRP to ensure a predictable and stable supply of the token. Every month, Ripple releases 1 billion XRP from its escrow to fund its operations, while the remaining XRP goes back into new escrow accounts. The escrow system also provides transparency and accountability for the total XRP supply. Now, let's imagine that Ripple and the SEC settle their dispute by agreeing to burn part of the XRP held in escrow. Burning as in destroying the token. This could be a symbolic gesture by Ripple to show its commitment to compliance and transparency, as well as a way to offset any perceived of oversupply or market manipulation. The burning of XRP could have a significant impact on the market value and the market cap of the token. Currently, it has a supply of 100 billion tokens, and only 45 billion are in circulation. If Ripple were to burn, say, 10 billion tokens, resulting in a new supply of 90 billion XRP, this would increase the price by 11%. Now, these are hypothetical scenarios, but it does get me excited. If you guys are still watching, God bless you. And comment Ripple in the comment section so I know you finished the video. Until next time. If you want $41 guaranteed for free, sign up with Webull, deposit a penny, and you can get up to $3,000 in free stock shares. Now, typically, you'll just get $40 to $300, but it's a great offer just for signing up, depositing a penny. You're guaranteed a minimum stock value of $41. Sell your stocks, close your account, do whatever you want, but don't miss out on this great offer. It does end soon. Link in the video description below.